I'm Michelle Reid, the Fairfax County Public School Superintendent, and this afternoon I'm here with some young women from Falls Church High School and McLean High School who are fierce environmental advocates. I'm also here with an AP Bio teacher, Mrs. Murdoch from McLean High School. I am excited to be talking about solar advocacy. So I just want to ask girls first and foremost, why the interest in school solar energy?
Yeah, well, we can start by looking at this model of a solar fan, and we just think it's so cool that this tiny solar panel right here can make this whole fan move just because of the sun. If this tiny solar panel can do that, just think about what all of these panels can do, right? They can accomplish a lot.
Yeah, when you think about the scale, if you put that little tile up against that huge tile, and then what's on the roof, who knows? So what would you like to add? Let's go ahead and go down the line. What's the passion for you around school solar energy?
I'm born and raised in the Maldives, which is currently facing a lot of sea level rise, and that's why climate change is very personally deep to me. So I think that the implementation of solar panels will be really helpful for our schools to reduce carbon footprint.
So at Falls Church, our Get to Green chapter is being very active with the community. So we've been talking to our own school's PTSA, we've talked at a school board meeting, and then we also go to PTAs at elementary schools around the area. And being able to connect to the community has been really rewarding because a lot of students and parents alike are really excited for what the future brings for solar.
Climate change is really a present issue and not a distant one, so I really want to do everything I can to make the environment more clean and sustainable and reduce our carbon footprint.
What I'm really passionate about with this project is about the younger generations, which I have a lot of cousins and family friends who are going to be in FCPS, and installing these solar panels, it's going to be more safer for them, and it's going to be helping our environment.
Our young people are also very environmentally conscious. They know that climate change is a growing issue, and we feel very positive about this solar initiative.
One of the things that is really uniquely Fairfax is the importance we place on student voice and the agency that comes from learning to advocate, and not just advocate loud, but advocate strategically.
The portrait of a graduate includes being able to speak and being able to communicate well and to educate others as well, so that they become the next teachers.
Let's talk a little bit about how you got into advocacy and what your thoughts are on that right now.
I got into this initiative because I'm just interested in environmental science and how I can help the environment, and I think it's really important that we empower young voices.
I got into this advocacy because I'm really concerned about how climate change is affecting me and my community. I really love being outside, but climate change has made it harder to enjoy that.
I really think that you are demonstrating what it means to be leaders today. We often talk about developing leaders for tomorrow, but you're leaders today. So just quickly as a last round, what have you learned from this advocacy work, and what advice would you give future advocates who want to advocate around environmental topics?
Yeah, one thing I've learned is to stay positive about the change that is happening. We're so excited to see the solar panels already going up on roofs all around the county. I actually take environmental science in school, and it's been really interesting and also scary to learn about how much humans are causing climate change because of the way we're burning fossil fuels. But it's been really inspiring to see FCPS take action on this by installing solar, and it really shows that FCPS really does care about our futures.
I've definitely learned to stay positive about the issues and how much of an impact just a small group of students can have, and I'm really glad that we can all get together and fight for some change.
One piece of advice that I would recommend to future advocators is that you should definitely not be afraid to speak up, because one voice could really change everything.
Yeah, I think to sum it up, our future is theirs to shape, and I think our future's in good hands. Together, all things are possible. Thank you.